Skip Bayless is back, and he's on the Draymond Green show, and he tells Draymond Green to his face what he thought of LeBron James.
And I must say, if you'll allow me to, that when you did lose it for a moment in game 4 and you did get suspended for game 5, you became my all-time hero because you got mad at LeBron and you called him a bitch. And I said, that's my guy right there. And he can be occasionally a bitch, but that's just me. Okay.
Well, that's my brother.
I understand. And he is, and I got it.
That's my brother. And it's actually one of the moments I regret.
Okay.
Because when I use that word with people, I'll pull it out every now and then on the court. But when I pull that word out, like I'm ready to fight.
I understand.
And so I'm saying this word to you so that you can get ready to fight me.
Well, it's a fighting word.
It is 1,000%
you
a
are
fight
signaling it's time
it's
to
time
go.
to fight, right?
Yeah.
So the last time I was called that, and I'm not proud of what I did after, but it is a fighting word, you know. And so when I look back on that moment, it's one I'm not proud of, especially with where our relationship is today. And it's one
Draymond
that,
is
like I
nuts.
said, when I pull that word out, all respect is out the window. You know, and my respect for Bron is through the roof.
I understand. Well, he got over it, right?
Yeah, but I think in him getting over it was also me going to him and acknowledging that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And speaking on that. And, like I can apologize. One thing I do not struggle with, if I'm wrong in something, I apologize in a heartbeat. I can completely lose my mind. But if I'm wrong, I come to my senses. I'll apologize. It don't take me long to realize I need to apologize. Right in that moment, I'm like, I fucked that one up. I'm apologize for that one. And so
I got a weird take that's going to sound insane. LeBron James has compromised the NBA, bro. That's a conflict of interest. What Draymond Green just said is why they had to go get Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Because Draymond Green has been compromised. These guys are so much of LeBron James' friend that they don't even want to compete with him on the court. Why are you mad that you called him a bitch in the heat of war? Why does me calling you a bitch have to mean we have to fight? Why? If you're acting like a bitch at the moment, you're a bitch. You play for the Golden State Warriors. You don't play for LeBron James. Fuck are you apologizing for? Bro, this shit goes deep. Pause. Like, I'm looking at that and listening to that. Yeah, he's my brother. Why is he your brother? What are you talking about? Yo, a lot of these niggas is compromised, dog. Like, I know I troll. I know y'all think I'm being dead serious. If I'm Steph Curry, get Draymond Green the fuck away from me. And I'm mad it didn't happen sooner. What the fuck are you talking about? Until our careers is over, fuck LeBron James, fuck everything that isn't Golden State. What are we talking about? Magic, Isaiah, best friends. Mike Oakley, Mike Pat, best friends. You don't hear this dumb shit. You heard what Barkley said about Mike? Yeah, I was the best player. What are you talking about? I tell that to him. Oh, but then when I met him with her, I wasn't. Bro, this is insane. Nobody gonna look at it how I look at it. But now I see why they had to go get Kevin Durant. Because we had a traitor on our team. I don't care who else Draymond Green plays against. He just told me that he's compromised. He's an infiltrator. I don't want to play with a player like that when we're going against the ops. No, do that shit when we all retired. Don't tell me somebody's your brother. Don't tell me you was wrong that you did that. You wasn't wrong. Like Skip said, at times he does act like a bitch. And in that moment, you're fighting to win a championship. That Golden State Warriors team That might be the biggest letdown in NBA history. Let's not forget, up 3-1, Stephen Curry was the unanimous MVP that season. And you niggas lose the finals. That wasn't a regular season game. All these niggas is LeBron friends. And that says something different to me. This is why the competition ain't shit. This is why he's able to do what he did like last night. Because these niggas is his friend. Nah, bro. Nah. This shit hit different. I knew it was the reason I didn't like Draymond Green. How I look at it, because I'm diabolical. So when you play against LeBron James, was you letting up? Was you letting him do some of these things? I take it a step further. Did you do that on purpose so you could get suspended, so he could come back and win the title? Because he's your friend, right? He's your brother. Yeah. They scared, but I'm not. Yeah. That's how I look at things. And if I'm Steph Curry, if I'm Steve Kerr and I see that, I'm having a talk with Draymond Green. Big bro, explain. Now they had no choice but to go get Kevin Durant. They had no choice because they had no choice of winning because you had an infiltrator on your team that was so cool with LeBron that he was willing and able to get himself suspended so that nigga continue to win. Yeah. Think I'm crazy if you want. Tell me you want to play with somebody like that. Tell me you want to play with somebody like that. Tell me. Imagine having a family member that cross you like that. Just imagine. Hold up, bro, what? You on this side, though. People going to say the take is crazy. People going to say this and say that. When you competing, you don't do that. You don't say that. We still playing. LeBron is still playing. Draymond is still playing. You have these conversations and you say these things after we retire, after it's long gone. Y'all can keep thinking I'm crazy, but what I always say, Fabian, it just so happens things I say come to fruition. They happen to be right. A lot of these players in the NBA is LeBron James' friend. So the competition against him is suspect. Everything's been infiltrated, bro. That's what this nigga did to the NBA. And let's not forget, who said it? He played for the Pacers, a big man. He said it. He said the difference between LeBron James and Michael Jordan, they feared Michael Jordan. LeBron James plays with his friends.
Al Harrington.
See if you can find that clip while I put this on the charger.
I'll tell you the difference between Michael Jordan era and LeBron era. Michael Jordan came up in the era where everybody hated each other. They did not f with each other. There was no homeboys in the offseason. There was no, let's go to the clubs in the summer and go holler with some chicks. There was none of that. They lived in their own bubbles, and when they played, it was war.
Yeah.
LeBron has dominated an era of his little bros. They all his little bros.
Right.
Everybody. Who he had it with? Who? What star has LeBron had it with? What team has LeBron had it with?
Celtics.
Come on, man.
Draymond.
He lost too. Ask Larry Bird what he think about Michael Jordan, bro. Ask any of these stars about what they think about LeBron. That's a homie. Oh, bro, yeah, what?
How does Draymond Green not take that opportunity to say how he fucked up a championship? He takes that opportunity to apologize to LeBron James and not say, I fucked up. My guy, my brother I play with was a unanimous MVP. Never been done. Unanimous. That means nobody got a vote, not even Braun. We were up 3-1 and I caused my team a championship. No, not that. The worst part of that situation is I call my brother a bitch. Yeah, okay. Come on, Fabian. We keep it real up here, bro. I ain't got no dog in the fight. I'm a Knicks fan. But we call it how we see it. This is insane. I don't care what nobody says. And nobody's going to look at it like that because they're afraid. Bro, this compromises everything for me. I'm not saying LeBron isn't a great basketball player. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be in the GOAT conversation. He's just not my GOAT. I'm just saying what Draymond Green just said, that's how all these niggas feel. So when you have coaches that have you in the game up 20 with 2 minutes left so you can get a triple-double, so now you have another stat, the oldest player to record a triple-double, this is what we do for him. So I asked Draymond, are we letting niggas get championships now? What do you regret more? Losing a championship or calling LeBron James, your brother, a bitch? Y'all can keep saying I'm crazy. It's okay. I am a little bit. But I ain't scared. And I ain't scared to see the truth and tell the truth. Draymond Green is dead wrong for that take. Dead wrong. 100% dead wrong. And I guarantee you, if you ask any other greats, from old school, ask niggas like Rasheed Wallace. We ain't even got to go to Mike and Bird and them. You don't say no shit like that, bro. And you still playing? Bro, you lost a championship. You lost a championship. You cost your team a championship. You cost your team to be one of the greatest franchises in NBA history. You call Kevin Durant a bitch, ran him out of town. You cost your team a championship. And in that moment, how are you not apologizing to Stephen Curry and to Steve Kerr and to the Golden State organization? Where's that at? No, I'm going to apologize to LeBron, my brother. Cool. I know what that means. And we wonder why this shit is soft and there's no competition and there's no none of that. And we wonder why this nigga get away with choking niggas out, cursing out refs, and don't get thrown out the game. His brother run the NBA. Fabian, Draymond Green should be thrown out of every game with the way he acts.
And Draymond did break down what was more true. Draymond recruiting KD to Golden State or Draymond getting KD up out of Golden State?
If you had to pick one that was more close to the truth, is it you begged KD to come to the Warriors or you ran KD out of town?
The one that is closer to the truth is, let's see,
because it is funny how that works. You were responsible for both.
Exactly.
You begged him to join and then you made him leave.
And begging him to join, no one said thank you. Running him out of town, everybody said
yeah, exactly.
So it's kind of double-edged sword, man. But I would say the one that is probably closest to the truth is I ran him out of town.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not begging anyone for
anything.
I've worked too hard in my life to beg anyone for anything. Quite honestly, though, if we didn't win the year before, he was going to leave then. So I don't quite know if I ran him out of town.
Right.
But I'll take that one.
Stay there. Did you run him out of town on purpose? Because you know him in the Warriors uniform for the next 3 to 5 years, LeBron wins nothing. Twilight Zone shit. I'm going to ask again. Did you run Kevin Durant out of town on purpose? Because Kevin Durant wasn't wrong. KD, pass me the ball, bro. You know what that word bitch means. You said it. So you know that's a trigger. You know I call him this, he out of here. Because my brother, my friend, remember, that mean y'all talk. That mean LeBron probably said, yo, bro, y'all niggas with KD is insane, bro. I ain't going to win no more. I got you, big bro. Don't even worry about it. Allegedly.
Oh, boy, he says, I don't beg nobody for anything except LeBron's forgiveness because I called him a biatch. and the guy that helped you get 2 more chips and solidify the dynasty, you had no problem knowing that what that word is to the greatest in the game. Fuck it. I cost us a championship, but I got us 2 more. I made up for it, y'all. Get this guy up out of here. Braun got to win. We need our Michael Jordan here. Klutch Sports. Klutch Sports all the way. Diabolical. Draymond Green. The villain. Draymond Double Agent Green.
My nigga, that's Draymond Ethan Hunt Green, bro. This nigga's Mission Impossible, dog. Bro. Jason Bourne. They called him Salt. Yo, man. I don't know how else to look at this. I'm sorry. Listen. You cannot say these things. Bro, this is a conflict of interest, bro. It doesn't look good. When these guys think they be killing it and saying something that's dropping the mic, you look and sound crazy. We are in a sport that's supposed to be competition. It's supposed to be competitiveness. Bro, that's what sports is. That's what makes sports beautiful. Competition. What happens when you take the competition out? Everyone and everything is compromised. Is it a coincidence under LeBron James' watch, under his throne, under his kingdom, the NBA has become less and less competitive? Y'all gotta listen to me. Al Harrington played the game. Al Harrington played the game at a high level. He was there. So you ain't got to listen to me. You listen. I'm 5'8", 48 years old. I'm about 15 pounds overweight. Regular working job. You right. You ain't got to listen to me. You don't. I would listen to me, right? So I get it, right? Listen. But we're not going to listen to someone that played and knows what's going on. Yo, you need friends like me. Because you know what I be doing in the background? Oh. Edit that out, bro. That sounded look crazy. And then when you break it down, these guys are smart. Nah, you right. Yeah, bro. What you doing? You could dissect and break things down. Shit sounded look crazy. You can't say that. Like I said, imagine Klay Thompson seeing that. Wow. You definitely, you ain't running out of town. You ain't vouch for him. Bro, imagine being Steve Kerr and Curry, bro. Going, now you got to go back to the tape. Blue chips. Tony. Remember he was watching the tape of Tony? Where he throw the ball at? Nobody was there. Rewind.
Yo, Steph. Kid Jordan Poole, man. He thinks he's you, man. What? You sure, Draymond? Yeah, man. I don't think so. I'll break his fucking jaw. Pah! I told you he's a problem. Get rid of him. Yo, Steph. Splash Bros, he think he the big brother. Word? Out of here. Yo, Steph, KD think he the reason why we won these rings. You sure? Yeah. So here, bitch. Draymond Green is the most diabolical double agent in NBA history. AllBall has uncovered the mystery. Huh? AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.